Alright, so stop here, go. Alright, so stop here, go.
What them a go do ya now? NEWLINK and the attack now. Bring a old trendsetter. NEWLINK.
Greetings and blessings, my viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself, you know. You don't know, so the attacking boss there, NEWLINK from NEWLINK Production. And I mean say attack. So my people, you don't know we see the things we are going over in a Guyana, my people. You understand? About this little girl, 11 years old, Adrianna Younge. You understand? My people, I never touched this story before because, you know what I mean, I see depths, I see creases, I see whole heap of things are going, whole heap of things. And before me just touch the story, I just want to pray, look into things, then I can give a good take on the story. And that's why now, I decided on this day, Tuesday, April the 29th, 2025, 10:36 in the morning, my time, you know what I mean, I'm going to do this vlog. My people, you don't know the whole story, because everything out there already, them said it she drowned, some people say ritual, some people say this, some people say that, you know what I mean, a lot of different things are going on. We have seen all of the stuff we are going over in Guyana. Hotel catch a fire, house catch a fire, business a get loot. We see the father cry, people a cry, the world a cry about this situation because it's a tough one, my people. It's a very tough and sad one. After them do the post-mortem, whatever they do, my people, to see what really happened to her, the result came back and them say she drowned, which you don't know, she was found in a pool. Because remember, after the whole thing out there, you know, they were searching, they couldn't find her, them check the pool, them check everywhere, my people. Them never see her. Then all of a sudden, them find her in the pool, you know what I mean? Which is, you have to think, you have to wonder. She was at the hotel, she and her granny, then she disappeared. People are check, some people say she went into a car, you know, you hear a whole heap of something. I've seen a thing from where them see a worker who saw what happened and know what happened and say she cannot talk exactly what happened because she will be dead, then that kill her. So I whole heap of mix up go on the people. As I say, some people say ritual, some people say this, some people say that. So I also have a video from one of the person who conducted the post-mortem on her. You know what I mean? To tell what happened, and them I tell them side of the story, which a lot of people do agree with him. A lot of people say, yo, him a buy out him, we and them this and that. You know what I mean? Which this is Guyana, my people. You know what I mean? And we don't know Guyana. A part of our place too, the West Indies and things, so we still represent. You know what I mean? And we have a lot of fans, a lot of viewers in Guyana. Big up on yourself. So we're not going to know, you know what I mean? But we just have to just speak truthfully from the mindset and the mentality that we get. My people, alright, first of all, for the father, my deepest condolences to all the family, friends, well-wishers of this 11-year-old, because it should never be this way, my people. She's a baby. It should never be this way. You know what I mean? It should never went down this way, man. This road. But I'm saying, alright, based on the fact where they say it's a ritual, go on, my people. They say it's a ritual. I mean, I say, what's so special about she, why they that chose her to do this ritual? That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at, I'm saying, if they want a ritual, they could easily send somebody, they have money, they're rich, to find somebody and do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Do them ritual. I'm just saying. So that part that me kind of have to look and say, why didn't that chose she? There must be something special about her, why didn't that chose her? You know what I mean? Because I know them things they go. So just saying about that part. The father was seeing cry, and ball, him cry and boom, my people. Then me see a little clip with him. You understand?
Listen, my sister, this one.
This one a big gift.
It's a big gift?
Heart to the world.
No, there's a little lion just run there.
Strand to give me.
Fato, what you going on now with this TikTok?
Yeah.
And you buying know nothing about this TikTok?
Somebody asked if you get cash up.
And that little clip when I see with them, I have to say, yo, Shano. You know what I mean? I know people mourn and grief in different ways, like people. But I'm just saying, I lose my child in this manner, my people, in this way. You see me? My child I love so much. I don't think I could have find the strength to forward by the media and talk about getting funds at this moment, or how people can donate funds to me in what way, what platform, and give them a smiling face. You know, as I said, different people mourn and grieve in different ways. But for me personally, I could never do it. I tell you, I lost loved one in my life already, my people. And up until these days, we are talking about more than 5-6 years ago. Up until these days, I still can't get over. Sometimes we go in a spot by myself and just start breathing and cry. I don't got to tell my people. When I lost my loved one, I couldn't find the strength to ask nobody for help. Nobody. I could afford on the media, on my YouTube platform, and ask and say, yo, I look something do. But I couldn't do it. And for sure we didn't need help, but I couldn't. I didn't have the strength to do that, my people. Man, I grief, bro. It took me about maybe 6-7 months before I do talk about this thing, about the passing of 4. You know what I mean? Just saying, rest in peace, my grandma. But you don't know the thing. Huh? As I say, different people mourn in different ways. My people, honestly, and the truth of the matter. And I just want to say this, yeah. You see, whatever happened to Adrianna, the Almighty up above, He sees and He knows. And I see, anybody, or if anybody do responsible, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to judge, you know. And anybody who is responsible for take this girl life, listen me. The Almighty see you, and Him know you. You can run from man and hide from man and earth, but you cannot hide from the Almighty. That's all I have to say. And for the people I'm over Guyana, I love how you stand up and represent. But as me I go say, you not damage in the country and mash up in the country because of this. You see me? Because some people are going to use this for do dirty activities. If you go rob and broke people's store and this and that, that don't make sense. That is not paying a price to represent for the life of this girl. No, when you next state some woman go rap and tear down people business place, when they even involved in these things and go take out things out of them grocery store, that now represent her. From a look on this little girl, like I know that she was growing very good, very great. So how now go represent for her? Eh? When I go demonstrate and don't know how to do it, but you know what I mean, tear down the store them and this and that. Come on, man. It seems like when I wait for these things happen to start be a thief and crooks. It's just the truth. It's a really sad situation, my people. And when I look on our picture every time and it come like a tears just full my eyes. Like me can feel it inside. You know? And if you know how them say she gone. When me hear them say them find things in her nose. So if you definitely know that something happened to her. And my thing is, people, honestly, based on everything what me see, me I talk truth. I mean I go around the corner. Based on everything what me say, them do something to her and then they take her and go fling her over in a pool. I just some see, like them put her in a tub or something and have her and strangle her or something. You know what I mean? And then they go through it. Because based on everything, when me hear that person they say who work there and say if them talk, such and such a go happen. You know what I mean? There's a lot you have to look into, people. But I'm just saying, why? Why would they do this to her? Why? What was so special about her? Why she's just 11? Why? You know what I mean? My viewers and my subscribers, you know what I mean? I'm going to leave you all with the speech from one of the doctor who managed to conduct the postmortem on her. You understand? But all I have to say, my viewers and subscribers, man, this world is a crazy world. And we are looking at this thing with Adrianna in Guyana right now. But I'm telling you, my people, you see, in the world, a whole heap of them things are going on. In the world, on a daily basis, hundreds of cases like these. And it's a sad situation for know she gone, but it just highlighting us in the Caribbean for know so right away doorstep, a whole heap of evil did it. No matter where you're going in life, because you go into a hotel or a resort or somewhere, you're going to expect that this is going to be the more safest place where you could have go. But you see what can go on there. Eh? For everybody who involved, me I telling her, attack phone, you know. Everybody, because I know that this not naturally happen where she go take a swim and chuck off or she slide and drop in the liquor head and no, something happened, my people. But for everybody who involved in this thing, as I said before, I'm going to say it again. You can run from man, pan hurt and hide. But they cannot hide from the Almighty up above, because there is one up above and He's watching all of us on earth. Remember, My people, I'm going to leave you all with this speech, as me tell her from one of the doctor who conclude whatever. And remember to do subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Hey family, you don't know Twitter, X now, you know what I mean? TikTok, NEWLINK production, all social media platform, Facebook. Remember to do please like, share, comment and do subscribe to the channel, my people, and leave your thoughts, whatever you think. You understand? But as me say, Jaja sees and Jaja knows the people. Rest in peace, Adrianna. Rest in peace. And my condolences again to all the family, friends, and well-wishers. You understand? It's a very sad situation, my people. Peace out. Blessings. Be good, be great, and be safe. Blessings. Big up.
Asked them, I said to them, now, when we go in and we find water in her lungs, those are my exact words. When we go in and we find water in her lungs, I want you guys to be able to tell me or tell us if this water came from a tap pipe or this water came from the pool. Will you guys be able to determine this for us? They responded also in a negative. So all the time, we of course, we know cause of death. Now their job was to determine the cause of death. Not determine, confirm the cause of death. They have done that. They have confirmed the cause of death. All right? Now, it's up to law enforcement. Now, guys, mention law enforcement. Now I know you can get even more rage and anger because of what is happening. But the lawyer, Mr. Wade, already engaged the government to bring on board. I don't know if you guys were listening to his live on Gordon, to engage the FBI, Scotland Yard, whoever, to have an independent probe into the manner in which she died by drowning. If it was in a bathtub, if it was in the pool, in a whatever the case is. And that is where law enforcement comes in. That is the part I cannot talk about. So do not be running around telling people take money and so on. Ain't got no way in a million years anybody could pay me for that young lady's life. So y'all don't stop with the nonsense. I did my part and I did it honestly. So we going on the road and burning down and do not wait. Let this thing go. Let the process. Oh my God. Again, I am trying not to use the word law enforcement or the police. I'm trying not to use that word. Mr. Wade has already engaged the government about getting help from the FBI and Scotland Yard to have an independent probe into why it took. I gotta use the again. Law enforcement so many hours to discover that young lady's body. All right, guys? So I'm humbly asking you guys, right? Stop the burning. Let us just let this thing, let the process continue. We all knew before that this whole thing happened, we all knew what took place. Now, we have confirmation that it was water in the lung. But unfortunately, guys, we cannot determine, based on what the forensic specialists they have said to me, whether or not the water came from the pool. Reason being also, right? It can be because of osmosis. It can be because the lung generally have a bit of water inside. It can dilute the chlorine. This part, I'm being honest with you, I'm humble enough to let you guys know that that is out of my reach. I was trying to do the research to see where we can have the liquid. They have pieces of every part of the body being that was examined that will be processed meticulously. I keep using this word meticulously. I have never seen an autopsy. I don't like using autopsy because get vexed when I use it necropsy. Got a reason why. But it's a long story since in Cuba, first year medicine. I have a preference over necropsy, although necropsy, according to modern definition, is doing it on animal. Is that they separate it. But you can't do autopsy. You can't examine your dead self. That's why I don't believe in. So that's why I keep using the word necropsy for the persons who keep talking nonsense about malapropism and so on. Anyhow, again, let Scotland Yard, the FBI, whoever, the family and their lawyer, with my opinion of also, basically engage to help us do this independent. We want nobody from we want nobody from Guyana. We understand that. They keep repeating it. I understand that. They don't want anybody from Guyana, nobody from the Guyana Police Force, nobody from the Guyana Defense Force, nobody from the Guyana Fire Service. No. They want somebody who is independent of influence. So guys, I'm humbly asking you, this is not for likes. This is because I want to be damaging the country every time we don't agree on something. Y'all can come for me, I don't mind. Right? Come for me, I don't mind. Like I said, we have the cause. Now we have to determine the manner in which she succumbed. We know that it was due to drowning. Now we got to know how she drowned. We got to wait for the toxicology report also. We already located the lab. We already did all of this. We'll be sending all of the bodily fluids to be thoroughly examined and tested on. Because we got to look and see if somebody injects you with some tranquilizer, there's a reason why you see no mark of violence. We got to. Don't let us be jumping to conclusions. All right? Don't let us be jumping to conclusions. They did everything. Like the family said, she was not raped. We didn't see any broken parts. Nothing of the sort. All right? The only thing that have me a bit baffled, and this is just my personal opinion, are the bruises, right? As you guys know, the discoloration on the forehead, on the arms, and also around the knee. That's the only thing that has me baffled about this whole process. But other than that, everything else went according to protocol, according to law. So guys, please tell your neighbor, son and daughter, let me come off the road and let me hope for the best. Let me work together to try to get to the bottom of this. Today, the whole thing nearly canceled because people, imagine you that doing, we have international specialists here and hearing gunshots. I never see doctors so afraid yet. We cannot be doing these things, guys. I'm begging you. I know, oh God, again, I'm ready for the heat. Y'all come for me. If I tell you, we're going to confirm the cause, that we look for the manner, we're going to go out the country and look for the manner, we're going to do that. Darren Wade said he engaged the president, said he engaged the government. Let us see where that goes. Again, you guys don't have to worry. We do understand. We do understand that nobody has confidence right now in our law enforcement agency because there were so many gaps and so many delays. But let us just and if at the end of the day the process shows that she just drowned naturally, guys, we gotta hope that it never happens again, that it gotta take you 24 hours or how many hours after, that was how many hours, 16, 17 hours after, before you take a missing child report serious. That is one of the objectives here also. All right? So please, guys, I understand the frustration. Please help us. We have a beautiful country. We have beautiful people. But there are some bad apples among us. And we can't let the bad apples make us look bad. All right? I don't care what come out of it. We got to get to the bottom of it. But burning the road and so on is not the way. You can protest. Nobody can say you can't protest. But burning, right? Going and breaking in people's place, like I see somebody break, I know it's a Chinese or whatever. Let me try and avoid that, guys. All right. Today, the nurses complain on the maternity ward. Imagine you that in labor. You have a gunshot from a pump rifle nearby, like 100 feet away from you. You ever heard the sound of that? Picture a mother in labor. And got to be hearing the about to give birth, bring somebody into this world. I got to hear the amount of violence. It was horrible today. Anyhow, man, before again, Miss Webster, like I said, I don't know. We confirmed the cause of death. Now we're going to look for the manner of death. Let me go home and sleep, and tomorrow let's wait for the update. All right, guys? Do have a good night. Just know I love you guys. I did my best. I am so tired. You won't believe how tired I am. I had to leave before they delivered the report because of what happened there. I was expecting that. So I had to leave. That's why I was not there with the family at that point in time. All right? So Miss Wilson, I disappointed you? Wow. Miss Wilson, I disappointed you? You want me to come here and lie? I gave you the facts. I told you to the limitations we had. Now the only thing that can help us now is our witness account. And I'm a doctor. I cannot determine that. Scotland Yard, FBI, those are the two organizations they're looking at right now for help. All right, guys? Love you guys. Stay safe and come off the road, please.